What's going on, everyone? Jake here again. So right now I'm sitting in what I'm going to be showing you for today's video. If you watched yesterday's video, I gave you a little hint as of what this is. I'm sitting in. I'll give you a little look around here. So I bought this car. Actually, I bought two of them, but this was a really nice one, and I bought a parts car with it. Bought it from a guy who used to race them back in the day, rally racing. So I wasn't going to buy them. They had come up in an estate sale. I had looked at them a couple days before because they were listed as pre-sale. You know, you could buy them before the sale if you wanted to. But you know, no deals. They were firm on price. So I thought about them for a few days, and I was going to pass on them. But I called him, I think the day that, at the end of the sale day, and he said, nope, they're still here. So I ended up going back the next couple days later and looking them over. We made a deal and ended up buying them. And I've got them, not sure what I'm going to do with them. I've got them listed back up for sale because, you know, that's kind of what I do, is just kind of flip stuff. So I make my money. Flipping and scrapping. But anyways, I might hang on to this one if I don't get any decent offers, but we'll see. But let me show it to you here. We'll start from the inside. See if anybody can guess what it is before I show you the outside. This is a small two-door car, little hatchback. It is four-wheel drive. I believe it's vacuum engaged, vacuum powered four-wheel drive. 107,000 miles. Nice blue interior. Rear fold down seats. Like I say, it's a little hatchback. This is a 4-cylinder 4-speed. Pretty fun little car. But have you guessed what it is yet? Let me pop the hood while I'm in here. It is a 1983 AMC Eagle SX4. As you can see, it's in extremely nice condition, at least for my area. It's lived all of its life in Ohio. I live in Michigan. So the gentleman that owned this took very good care of it. From the paperwork I have on it, it looks like it was last sold. So it's an 83. It was sold at a dealership in Hillsdale, Michigan in 1988 for $2,500. And then it looks like it lived in Pioneer, Ohio. And the plates are still on it. Up until the guy I got it from purchased it in 2018 because previous owner had passed, and the guy actually got this car at his estate auction. So then he had an auction. He's sold his property, all this stuff, and he's moving to Florida, I guess he said. But I mean, if you look around this thing, it is super nice, super solid. No rot, very little rust. I mean, obviously surface rust, but you're gonna have that no matter what. But just an all around really nice, solid car. Usually these things, floor pans are gone, the frame rails rot. Usually they're really rough. The only main issue with this is got some damage here, which the parts car, which I'll put in a picture of that right here. And that's got a good piece on it. Who in the world's honking? And that's got this is good on that car. This is all one piece, but the problem is on the other car is a Sport, so it's just black. It's not the chrome. So it wouldn't match if I were to change it out. But yeah, pretty good shape. We got it next to the the old Cougar here. If you haven't seen this car, go back and watch the video on that. I'll show you under the hood. I'll say this one is a 4-speed standard. The other car has the same engine, but it's an automatic. And it does run. It runs and drives. I've drove it around my little, where I live here. It's pretty fun. But I'm having an issue with high idle. When it's just at idling, not in gear, it idles very high. And I thought it was the choke on the carb, because it was staying closed, and when I held the choke flap open, it would idle down. So what I did is I actually moved the lever so it's open, and I zip tied it so it's open. Makes it a little difficult to start, but it's not taking off like a jet airplane. But yeah, so I like it. The guy originally, the deal was he wanted $1,600 for this one, and he wanted $600 for the parts car. I got him down to, I ended up getting them for $1,500 for both of them. And I've got them listed online for, it started kind of high. I've got them listed for $4,000 or best offer for both. I have a couple people interested, just waiting to hear back from them. But like I say, if I don't get any decent offers, I'm just going to hang on to them, because I wouldn't mind having it, especially with how gas prices are. It'd be a lot nicer for my great big dually over there, big dually diesel. But so yeah, I don't know where it originally was built. It has Canada tag on it, and then it was Z-barred, which I'm guessing that's why it's stayed in such nice shape. So I was really surprised when I found out it lived pretty much all of its life in Ohio. That, how nice it is. I'll show you an old inspection sticker, 91. But yeah, so that's it. Not too much to show. But I've always liked these things. I've always wanted one. I always liked the 4-door ones. And they're 4-wheel drive, which I haven't tried the 4-wheel drive in this, see if it works or not. So I'm pretty sure it's a vacuum system. Yeah, you've got a digital clock, and then of course your speedometer, and then you've got gas and coolant temp. No, what do you call it? Tack, no tack. And then you've got all your little warning lights over here, brake, gas, or not gas, but brake and engine, all that stuff. And then here's your lights, wipers, and of course the 4-wheel drive. But you've got to pull this down and switch that over. This locks it in, locks the lever in from moving. And then I'm not sure what these are. I'm guessing they're just air vents. There's one on each side. And then your hood's right over here. And then got heat and cool. I don't know. I didn't pay any attention if there's an AC pump on this or not, if it's an AC car. And you got rear defrost, your lighter, your ashtray, and you got your glove box here. It opens up. It's got the original owner's manual with it. And then he also gave me these service manuals with it as well. So yeah, overall pretty cool old car. And then this here I've got, it's all tore up, but this would have had this wood grain ring goes in the steering wheel. But yeah, that's about all there is to show. And I almost forgot, I wanted to throw this in. This he gave me with the cars. It's an old SX4 ad. Let you read it there. It's pretty cool. And what's even cooler about this, let's say it's a legit American Motors, ad for the cars. So this car, he told me, because he used to race for them, this was his car. It's got his name on the door. He's driving it in this poster. Yeah, he said he, can't remember the guy's name. He said there was a real popular driver that asked him to come run with him. But anyway, yeah, he drove the Eagle, the SX4s, and AMC sponsored him, gave him the cars to drive. But like, man, that's pretty cool. So there you go, guys. Kind of a short one on this. Like I say, it's not a very big car, not not too much to show about it, but kind of, you know, the Eagles are becoming pretty rare, and you know, a few people are wanting them, not too many. They're kind of underappreciated, you could say. But hey, I like it. Like I say, if I don't get any decent offers, I might just hold on to it for a while. But let me know what you think. Of course, smash that like button if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe, and have a good one.